Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be covering the bat pattern. The bat pattern, once again, it's one of those patterns that does not exceed the X point, so it's not an extension pattern, it's going to be just a regular pattern. The only difference is that instead of the 786 being the D point, like the Gartley, it's going to be an 886. Okay, so let me actually get into it. Okay. We're going to get our up move. We're going to get our pullback. This B point for the bat, it can be a 382 up to a 50%. Okay, so let me actually add in 382. Okay, so this B point for the bat can come in at the 382 or at the 50%. Okay, let's say in this example it comes in at the 50%. Get a pullback off of it, and then this C point can go in between 382 all the way up to an 886. Okay, so when you measure this out, it's going to be, you're going to have a range from 382 all the way up to an 886. Okay, so let me do it all the way up to the 86. Okay, you get a break of the B point again. Okay, just like our Gartley pattern, we're going to get a break of that B point. And instead of looking for the 786, right, would come in right here, we're going to look to hit the D point to hit the 886. Okay, that's why it's a bat pattern. Okay, now let's do our ABA expansion. Our ABA expansion has to be a 1618 or a 2618 for a bat pattern. Okay, so I'll add in the picture right now to this video. As you can see right here, the 1618 lines up right there with the 886. It's closer, right, than the 2618. Look how far it is. All right, so we have our bat pattern PRZ zone right here. Okay, so let me draw it in for you guys. Hope you're understanding so far. You know, harmonics are very, very useful, guys. Do not sleep on them. Fill this in, and that's what a bat pattern looks like. The D point is going to be at the 886, 1618 ABA. Once again, it's inside. It did not extend the X leg. All right, it did not extend. That's why it's not an extension pattern. Okay, it stayed within the structure. That's a bat pattern. All right, and then the Gartley, obviously the measurements are different. Okay, but you guys are understanding it now. Okay. Very simple stuff, very, very simple stuff, just a little bit more advanced Fibonacci stuff, okay? Once it actually reaches this area, we're going to wait. You can be conservative and you can wait for the market to show you a reversal off of it, like a nice reversal pattern, H4, daily chart, off of that zone, and then take it long. Or if you're aggressive, you can literally take it right when it touches the Fibonacci and put a buy limit there or buy manually, okay? If you see it forming, you can also short into the leg as well. Okay, short to the completion. All right, and then we'll bounce off of here, and then we'll do our take profit targets once again. I'll do them one more time. A to D. Take off my 50, do the 618, 382 up to the 618. Here, take profit targets. Once again. All right. So this is, I'm on Canadian dollar right now on the 4-hour chart. I'm about to show you the example of this bat pattern. Instead of a bullish one, it's a bearish one, but it's the same concept. All right, we have the same measurements once again, and we had a nice trade off of that. We actually shorted it in technical art effects. So let me actually go to the charts, guys. So let me switch over. All right, guys, I'm on the Canadian dollar on the 4-hour chart. Right here we have a bat pattern. Let's actually measure it out and confirm. Okay, this is a bat pattern. So high to low to this low right here. This retracement was a 50%, I believe. Yes, it was. Take this. Okay, so we have a 50% retracement right here. And then you see how we double bottomed? That was my clue right here that we could be getting a pattern. Notice how it spiked through manipulation and then it closed all the way up here above the 886. All right, so let me measure this A to B, A to B. And notice how it closed above the 886. Okay, so price closed above the 86. So we're still valid for our harmonic pattern. Remember I told you guys about the close of the candles makes it still valid. Okay, so let's actually start drawing it in. Let me do the ABA real quick. A, B, I'm gonna do it 50%. B, A, and we have the 1618 right here, beautifully line up right here with the 886. All right. Remember for the bat pattern, 886, 1618. All right, ABA. Okay, so notice what happened. Even though price broke through our price reversal zone, look what happened. It came back down, and both targets were hit. All right, so in this example, instead of doing A to D, I'm going to do C to D. All right, because it spiked through. So let's measure the full move. C to D in this instance. Do the take profit targets. 382, 618. Take off the 86. It's cheap. It's keeping the charts clean, guys. Okay, so both our targets were hit off of this zone. 382 got hit, and the 618 got hit. So check this out. Boom. All right, so both our take profits got hit off that zone. If we were shorting it off that zone, all right, both our take profits got hit. Okay, and then look what happened as soon as both take profits were hit. Look what happened. Struggled, and then takes off. Okay, I'm on the 4-hour chart, Canadian. Okay, so let me actually draw it in for you guys. X, A, B, B, C, and right here it finishes at the 886. Okay, so that's a valid pattern, guys. A valid pattern. Okay. And then if we actually get into what happened right here, which I'm probably going to get into in another video, we made a head and shoulders inverted. The two shoulders were at the 618, and then the spike was to the 786, which is a advanced market formation. We're going to go into that probably in another video. Basically, all you need to know is these Fibonacci's, the 618 and the 786, you're going to see a lot of formations like this. Double tops, double bottoms, head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders, and stuff like that. So always watch out for those. So yeah, this was actually a beautiful trade because what you could have done is you shorted it, right? So we shorted it, technical art FX, and then we took profit right around here. And then you actually could have gone long. Once it bounced off, you could have gone long and actually took advantage of that. Because both take profits were hit, you know that this pattern is already pretty much completed, like the D point completed, and then the actual take profits were hit. So pretty much the trend is already good to go. You know, they already tricked enough people going short. Looks like we're going to go long again. And everyone got out, right? Whoever was short right here, all the banks, hedge funds that were short right here, they're taking profit right here. And then they all got out, and then they're all buying. So took off. Okay. So that's a bat pattern, guys. Hope you learned something. If you're having trouble, just watch the video again. Watch the other harmonic videos, and you'll begin to understand it, okay? Make sure you have your Fibonacci down, ABCD pattern down, so you can understand what's going on, okay? So X, A, B, C, D, D point, 886, 1618, line up for the bat pattern, all right? And this B point can be a 382 up to a 50%. I like seeing them at the 50%. All right, that gives me the clue that it's gonna be a bat pattern. All right, so the next video I'll probably be going into probably market formations, just to give you guys a little bit more clues of what's when you actually take a trade. All right, like on the 1-hour chart, 4-hour chart, what to look for off these Fibonacci's. Okay, so On to the next.